date yourselves and all of that. So you're good to go. That's a beautiful thing. But when love becomes terrible, it's when you're in love with someone, the person you're dying for, the person you're in love with, doesn't even know anything about your love. He or she has no idea that you have feelings for them. He or she doesn't care about your love because they don't know. And at that point, love becomes very, very bad. You know why it's bad? Because everything this person does, you will read meaning into it. You will be struggling for attention, you'll be struggling for the love, to love you back, but this person isn't giving it to you because he's not aware that you're in love with him or her. So it becomes very bad. And if this person eventually, works with you, or both of you are in the same work environment or in the same school, or something brings two of you together, maybe job or something else, then you are seeing this person with another woman. The way this person goes about laughing with other women, playing with them, that's if he's a man, you start getting jealous, unnecessarily jealous. And for you to go and tell this person, I'm in love with you, I have feelings for you, you will not do it. But then you expect them to understand, you expect them to notice that you're in love with them, you expect them to, how they will notice, how they will find out, I don't know, because they are not spirits, but you expect them to know all by themselves because you don't want to open up. You don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to go and tell them that, please, I'm in love with you, come and love me back. You don't know that one. Then you'll be dying. If you don't see any, let's assume you are a lady. Let's assume I'm the one. Let me use myself as an example. I'm the one dying for a guy. And this guy doesn't even care about me. He doesn't know I love him. He doesn't know anything about my feelings for him. And he goes about doing his thing his own way. Even if he has a friend, maybe a colleague in the office that is a girlfriend, he plays with this girlfriend, chats with her, I start getting jealous of the girlfriend. The only thing I'll start doing is to look for ways to hurt this girl. Instead of approaching the guy to say, okay, I have feelings for you, then if the person is a matured guy, the person knows how to go about it, how to calm you down so you don't go about doing something bad. But you will not express yourself. You just keep mute and be fighting the lady and be doing secret things to hurt this lady, which is very bad. Do you know what we call that? Obviously, you don't. And today, I will let you know that what we call that is love sickness. Love sickness is similar to a broken heart, but it is not a broken heart because the person you're dying for, the person that you have feelings for, doesn't know. This person is not aware of your feelings. This person is not aware of anything that you're feeling for him or her. Being lovesick refers to, an emotional state where you become obsessed about someone, obsessed about the person's behavior. In fact, everything about that person, you like it. Everything about that person gives you joy. But unfortunately, or sometimes fortunately for you, the person might be aware. If you're able to express yourself, then if you're not able to express yourself, you keep dying slowly. That is when it becomes very dangerous. Now let's ask ourselves this question. What is love sickness? It's just like your normal illness, but with its own symptoms. Well, today we are going to talk about it all. Love can be a beautiful thing. I told you that earlier. It is a very sweet something. In fact, there's no denial to the fact that love is beautiful, but it has its unpleasant side. That if you're not careful, we might fault that unpleasant side, and the unpleasant side is really, really bad. Love sickness is a very strong feelings that arise from being unable to be with that person you love physically or emotionally. You love someone, but you're unable to be with them physically, one-on-one, and emotionally you're unable to be with them because they don't even care about you at times. They just do their thing their own way, and you are there dying. You are there suffering. That is what we call emotional problem. And that is also what we call love sickness. Now, sometimes you're not able to confess your love, and that's why I say in this part of the world, women find it very difficult to express their feelings, to express themselves when it comes to sex, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship. Women do not know how to express themselves. It will be very difficult for you to see a woman who walk up to you and say, hey, my G, or hey, guy, hey, my name is this, I am that, and I like you. I like your smile. I like the way you walk. I like your appearance. You know, I think I have feelings for you. It is difficult to see a woman tell a man that. They rather try to suppress that feeling. They rather suppress it. And you know, when you have feelings for someone, it is usually difficult to suppress, because at times you don't have total control of the way you feel. You don't have total control of your feelings that you can't even suppress. Even no matter how hard you try to suppress it, it keeps popping up. It keeps showing you that, see, you're in love with this person. You care so much about this person. You have feelings for this person. Although some people say that love sickness isn't an illness on its own, isn't this, but I tell you, it is a problem because it has its dangerous parts or dangerous side to it. You being unable to express yourself and say, okay, I'm in love with you, whether the person is a man or a woman, because men are usually very expressive of themselves. They can walk up to any woman and say, babe, how far now? You know, they will start with that conversational way of starting a talk or a discussion. How far? Or good morning, you look beautiful. Or I like your hair. I like this, I like that. So that's their way of starting a conversation when they like you. But women do not know that at all. In fact, when they like you, they will start forming. What do I even? How do I even explain it? They will start forming like the hard girl, the not so cheap kind of girl. That when even the guy that they have feelings for draws near to them, like wanting to get to know them, wanting to strike a conversation with them, they will start acting like I'm not cheap kind of thing, which is very irritating. Personally, I find it very, very irritating. I find it seriously irritating. Even when you're trying not to look cheap, you starting a conversation with someone doesn't make you cheap. Even when you don't like the person, you can still start up a conversation and keep it on a very on a level that the person doesn't take it deep. I know how to do that a lot. Even if I don't like you and you're starting up a conversation, I know how to end that conversation without being rude. I know how to, keep that conversation in such a way that it will not go deeper than what I want. Now, love sickness is something that we all need to look out for. When you feel that you love someone, but you cannot be with that person physically, you cannot be with that person emotionally, you can't connect with this person, it is left for you to either express yourself or you choose to suffer alone. Because one beautiful thing is when you express yourself, if you're able to express yourself, tell the person you're loving, see, I think I have feelings for you. I think there's something about you that is of interest to me. I like the way you smile. I like the way you do this. I like the way you do that. And when you tell that person something like that, the person know, oh, this person seems, even if the person's interest is not in on you, the person will start developing feelings for you. It is just normal. Like someone who you're not even expecting to come and tell you I have feelings for you, all of a sudden walks up to you to tell you that, hey, I have feelings for you. The next thing is that you start thinking about that person, you start looking towards that person's direction. If you go to bed, this lady said she likes me. Does it mean she's been thinking about me? Does it mean she has feelings for me? Does it mean this? Does it mean that? So the person goes home, goes to his bed or her bed and start thinking about you. And if the person also is because you never can tell if the person also is battling with his or her feelings, you never can tell if the person has been struggling to express him or herself to you, and eventually you are able to walk up to that person and say, oh, I have feelings for you. The person now walk up and say, well, it's not bad, I also have feelings for you. Then relationship has started though. But you suppressing it will put you in a state of trouble. Love sickness has symptoms. Like I said earlier, it's just like an illness. But some people say it is not an illness, it's just a mere feeling. But it's not a mere feeling, because when it gets to the extreme level, you can start looking out to hurt someone. You start hurting someone. That is why it is very dangerous. In as much as some people believe that it is just a feeling, the reality is that love sickness can manifest in so many ways. In so many ways. You start feeling like someone whose heart has been broken, like someone whose boyfriend or girlfriend called it quits with them. You start feeling bad. Then some people show impulsive behavior. Some people lose concentration at work. If they come to work, they are not able to do anything. They are not able to concentrate. They are not able to focus on what they are doing. They will lose concentration because they are battling with that feelings of love for someone who doesn't even care, who doesn't even know that they have such feelings for them. Some people, that feelings can take away sleep from their eyes. You see them, they will not be able to sleep. When they lie on the bed, they are thinking of somebody. When they wake up, they are still thinking of somebody. For weeks, months, it's just their pattern of life. They will not sleep. They will be thinking about somebody. Even when they sleep, they don't sleep deep. They don't sleep well. Then some, when it gets to that extreme, that very dangerous level, it will drive them into depression. They will be so depressed. So depressed that they will need a psychiatrist's attention. So depressed that they will want to harm someone. Maybe if it's a guy that they are in love, maybe a lady is in love with a guy. You see that lady planning evil, plotting evil for the guy's girlfriend or the person she believes the guy is interested in. She start plotting evil for that one. She will not hurt the guy because the guy is the principal character. The guy is the person that she is in love with. But the other person who she sees as a rival is the person she will hurt. And that is why you see some women, they go all out of their way to kidnap their fellow women. Men hardly do that. They hardly do that. It's quite common among the ladies. Because men knows how to, they actually know how to express themselves. If they like a woman, they know how to walk up to a woman and tell, except for the shy ones, and tell the woman, hey, I like you. I'd like to start up something with you. But women are not very expressive of themselves. They don't know how to express themselves. When it comes to love, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to sex, they don't know how to go about telling the man, hey, I like you. Hey, I'm interested in you. They don't know. Instead, they will bottle up the feelings. And the next thing is, whoever they feel or they think is the guy's girlfriend or the guy is interested in, they will start looking for ways to hurt this person, looking for ways to plot evil against the person. And that is why I say the love sickness has its dangerous parts or its extreme level. And when it gets to depression, it becomes very, very bad. And some people, if their colleagues at work, the most commonest thing they do is, if this is the person's desk, they'll go and take out files, important documents, important files on the person's desk, so that the person will start looking for it and ask them, do you know where this file is? Do you know where this thing is? Do you know, they want that attention, but they are not getting it. So the easiest way to get that attention is to hoard items that are related to that person that they love. We see that a lot happen in the workplace. You see someone on purpose, she will remove the items of a guy that she's in love with. She'll just hide it somewhere. The guy was like, hey babe, did you see, hey, Miss this, Mrs. this, did you see this document? Did you see this? I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. And the lady will not immediately open up. I took it away, I removed it from your desk. They won't say. What they will do is, I don't know. They will pretend like they don't know where the document is. I don't know. Look for it. I don't know. They will want the guy to keep on asking them persistently for that document. All right? Keep on asking them because they want that attention by all means. It is a problem. If you don't see it as a problem, personally, I see it as a problem because that is this act of hiding things, depression, taking sleep away from your eyes, loss of concentration or focus at work or whatever, or studies or whatever thing you're doing. It's a problem, a very big one. Some people, it drives them to anxiety. They are very anxious. I don't want this guy to get another baby. How do I do it? I don't want this guy. I think he doesn't have a girlfriend. He has never spoken of his girlfriend, but I don't want a woman to, catch his attention. What do I do? Excessively anxious about this person. And some people will experience intense sadness, feeling they are always angry about themselves, angry about others. If you dare ask them question, like at that moment they are thinking of that person in that deep thought, you ask them, hey, did you do this? They will just bite you. Like they will so quarrel with you. They will fight you. Don't ask me. Why would they ask me? Like you said, you'll be surprised. Waiting they happen. No be ordinary question I ask. I bite you. I touch you. No be ordinary question I ask you. You get, at that point, it is very bad. You see that person, the person cannot eat. The person is losing appetite. no appetite to eat, the person is refusing food, the person is grieving, the person is frustrated. You can't even be close to this person and have meaningful conversation because his or her mind won't be there. They are thinking about that person they love. And that is why I love this song. There's this song that says, if you love somebody, walk up to her and tell them you love her more. Because no time at all. You might be sitting there dying, thinking of, he will come to me, he will come and tell me, he will come and tell me he loves me, he will come and check me, he will come. No time, oh. No time. The world is evolving. No time. If you're there thinking that he will come and meet you, he might not be even interested in you. He might not be looking your way. He might even feel that you have someone else. The person might actually like you, but also feel that you have someone occupying your mind. You have another guy. He will not come. So it is left for you to walk up to the person and say, hi, hey, I like you, I'm interested in you, and all of that. Say it first. Say it first. And let it be that the guy doesn't like you, but say it first. Express yourself. We should get to that level of exposure that will help us to be able to express ourselves without minding what the person will say. Because I know that usually why women do not, own up and say, this is what I want, I like you, I care about you, is because of, okay, if I tell him now, maybe he's a colleague at work, if I tell him now, he'll start broadcasting my name. You start telling everybody I'm the one chasing him. It's somehow people will start looking at me with one kind eye and all of that. It doesn't matter. All those things. See, in this life, if you care so much about what people say, especially behind your back, you will not go further. You will not move further. Let them talk, but you know what you want to achieve in life. I always tell people, life is very short. See, this life you are living, it is very short. Very, very short. And that is why all you need to work for is your self-happiness. Work for your happiness. Work for self-fulfillment. Every other thing is secondary. Your happiness should matter. The short time we stay on this earth should just be characterized by happiness. Now, love sickness that we're talking about can also have some other symptoms depending on the individual that is facing the problem, depending on that person that is having this issue. So, love sickness can come in various ways. And another question you might be asking, but it might go away after some time. Yeah, it's not really that dangerous. It's not really that bad, since it can actually go away maybe within few weeks, few months, in as much as you're seeing that person, but you can't have them. In as much as you're emotionally connected with this person, but you can't have him or her. It will not go away within weeks or months. The only thing that will make it go away is when this person is out of sight, and most times out of sight is usually out of mind. All right? So when this person is out of sight, maybe with time your emotions will start coming down. You won't feel the same way. Maybe some other person, you might see some other person, and the person might occupy your mind, and you start getting yourself. But in as much as you like someone, the person is in your street, the person is at your workplace, the person is within reach, even in your religious organization, the person, you can find someone like that there. I tell you, you will be lovesick. You will be unstable. You will not concentrate. You will get depressed and jealous over small things. If it's a brother in your religious gathering or a religious organization, if you see him in church, maybe greeting a particular usher or a sister, laughing with them, you get jealous. You might decide not to greet that sister again because you feel that she is your rival, she's competing with you. Maybe the guy is interested in her and not interested in you. And if it happens that you become close to this person that you love, it happens that you become close to, because some guys, when you tell them you love them, and if they don't really love you that much, they might tell you, okay, we can be friends, and that is okay, fine. They will tell you, can we be friends? And some women don't know how to control themselves. They don't know how to control their emotions. When a guy says, can we be friends? You will not stick at being friends. You want something more than friendship. You start imposing yourself on this person. You start falling head over heels or about this person. You will not control your emotions. You will not control yourself. You want to go more than friendship. More than friendship. And that is when you see some of them, they will take the phone numbers of they'll take the guy's phone and be checking the numbers that call him. They'll keep checking numbers to see if they'll see that sister's number on his phone book. They will check. Women, if they see a name like Sandra, they will check, who is Sandra? How many times does he call Sandra in a day? Who is this one? Who is that one? They will keep checking. They will keep checking. You are love sick. That's love sickness. You're love sick. At times they will keep stalking the person. They will keep stalking the person. If the person is going out, they will be monitoring him or monitoring her. Where is she going? Where is he going? Who is she with? He wants to go and see another girl. He wants to go and see. You are love sick. You are really, really, really love sick. These behaviors, you might be looking at them as nothing. You might be looking at them like it is actually nothing. It's just that simple. But it is not. It can seem extremely serious. Extremely serious. Uncontrolled love sickness can quickly get out of control under certain conditions. At this point, the love sick person's behavior, you that is love sick, your behavior will start affecting the lives of people around you. You come to work, you're always moody, you're not smiling. People will stay away from you. Your colleagues, your friends will be asking you, what's wrong with you? Why are you always moody? You're not happy, you're not yourself. What's wrong with you? You cannot even tell them because you feel ashamed of telling them that it is because of a colleague or it is because of a friend that you're deeply in love with that is making you love sick, that is making you moody all the time. And sometimes if this behavior is not controlled, you see that person who is love sick getting violent, harming herself or himself. You know, if there are other things, maybe you see the work suffering, you know, a work that pays you, you allow it suffer because you have feelings for someone that you cannot control. You can't even tell the person. You can't even express the feelings to the person. Some people, when they see that maybe they are in love with this guy and they've been in love with him for years, the guy is not even looking their way. Next thing they see his wedding invitation, they will start looking for ways to commit suicide. They will start looking for ways to commit suicide. They will see themselves as not good enough. I'm not good enough for him. I'm not good enough for her. I'm this, I'm that. That is bad. If you are love sick, you need help. You need help. But unfortunately, there's no magic cure for love sickness. There's no miracle for it. All you need is time. Time to heal. Time to let those feelings go away. Time to be yourself. Give yourself time. And another thing is that you need to go to places that will make you forget those feelings. If there are things you love doing, maybe games you love playing, play more games. That's why I like myself. If I'm playing Ludo game on my phone, I will forget every other thing. In fact, if I have an appointment with you and I'm playing Ludo game, be sure that I'll forget that appointment. Severally, I've tried to delete it. I'll delete and I'll go and download the game because it helps me. Even when I feel angry, the next thing I'll do is to play Ludo game and I'll feel better. Do those things that make you happy. If it's going out, hanging out with friends, over a bottle of drink or bottles of drink, you do it. Do those things that make you happy. And you see yourself feeling better. If it's exercise that makes you better, because there are some people that exercises make them feel good, then engage in it. Engage in it because The concern is for you to feel good. The concern is for you to get better. Because you're sick, you need to be better. Focus on what you have to do. If today is Monday, okay, Monday morning, I'm getting ready for work. I'll go to work. And when I get to work, these are the things I need to do at work. These are the various things I will do at work. Let everything about work fill your head. Fill your head with every responsibilities at work, and you see yourself, you see that feelings, you see that feelings of loving someone, being lovesick, getting off you. And another thing is you have to take care of your sexual urge, because at times when you're lovesick, when you love someone so well, when you have feelings, I call it terrible feelings to someone, when you go to bed at night, you're lying down, especially when you live alone, you're lying down on your bed, you're thinking about this person. If you are a woman, you see yourself getting wet. Like someone is romancing you. You see yourself getting wet just because you're thinking about this person. Thoughts of this person gets you wet. And if you're a man and you're thinking about that woman that you have feelings for, you see your penis getting erect, you see it getting hard. So another thing you need to focus on is your sexual urge. Know how to control your sexual urge. Know how to control your sexual feelings. Because most times when you have that urge, your mind goes to that person. Your mind goes to that person. You want to be with that person. But when you can, get a firm grip, get total control of your sexual urge, when it comes, you start thinking of something. If that sexual urge comes, you can direct your mind to something else. You can go out, eat barbecue, eat asun, do things that will make you happy, and see yourself forgetting all those things. See yourself forgetting of all those things. Then if your love sickness is getting out of control, then there's need for you to seek help. There's need for you to seek help. Talk to someone. Don't keep it on yourself. Even if you're not able to tell that guy or that lady that you have feelings for him or her, you can actually confide in someone. Confide in a friend, a confidant. Tell the person how you're feeling. The person will talk to you, and before you know it, you'll get better. You see yourself getting better. So you really, really do not need to be lovesick to the extent of, harming yourself, to the extent of getting depressed, to the extent of, having terrible feelings of plotting evil against someone, and then you get out of control. Well, at this juncture, don't go anywhere. Let me go on the shop. Welcome back. It's still the Midnight Affairs with your one and only, the one and only broadcaster of sex, the one and only broadcaster of love, the one and only sex therapist, the one and only ambassador for love and relationship and marriage as well. My name is Vivi, and I am the one taking you on this roller coaster of a program, making it pleasurable and entertaining. And this is the time for it to be very, very entertaining. Absolutely entertaining. And this is the time you will tell us, because each of us, everybody, including me, where they talk, all of us at some point have been lovesick. At some point we've been lovesick. It could be while we are teenagers, you crush on someone, you have feelings for them, but they are unreachable. Like a particular network that will tell you is unreachable. These persons are unreachable to us, but we will feel so bad that we can't have them. So at what point in your life were you lovesick? At what point, or at what point in your life did you have feelings for someone and you don't know how to tell this person, you don't know how to reach out to this person, and at one point were you able to even reach out to the person and say, okay, I love you, and the person turned you down, maybe because they have someone else or because they don't like you, they're not interested. So when you approach someone you like and you tell the person, babe, that's if you're a guy, babe, I like you, you want you go the chike the girl, like normal chiking of, babe, I like you, this one, that one, and the babe just turn you down, I'm not interested. At what point in your life did this happen to you, and when it happened, how did you feel? Because I know the feeling can be terrible. Okay, we all have gone through that stage in life, or that phase in life. It can be very terrible. You know, feelings of rejection. She rejected me, why? Well, at what point, I want us to make the conversation interesting, to make it, entertaining. The number to call is still the same, 0700 903. Okay, sorry, I forgot to say this before I will get attacked. Yesterday I was in a very good mood, and today I'm not feeling that mood again. Excuse me. I was in a very good mood, and I promised two persons airtime, and I've not forgotten. No, I've not forgotten. Actually, I tried recharging using my mobile app, but actually, mobile app, I don't know if it's just me. You see, as I don't want to mention names, yeah, but you see, my mobile app is terrible. I will just try to, if I try to, do mobile top up, I'll put the person's number, and the network will not come out. I can't even click on any network because the network is not showing. So I've been having difficulty. So if you're one of the persons whom I promised airtime yesterday, I've not forgotten. What I will do is maybe on my way home this morning, I'll buy the hard copy and give to you and send to you, because I tried using the soft copy. It is not as in the network was so bad. I really don't know why. All right. So that is it. I don't apologize. So make the notice say I be promise and fail. Oh. I know be promise and fail. Oh. I be talk and do. The only thing is I no get money, but I be talk and do. All right. At this juncture, let me open up the phone lines so that we all can join the conversation. Tell me if you have been lovesick. At that point, you were lovesick. What happened? How did it go with you? Oh yeah, this time. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I love this voice. And this voice seems so familiar, but I cannot place the voice. No, forgive me. Forgive my forgetful nature. Sorry, sweetheart.
The one and only boo.
Sweetheart.
I've forgotten my voice.
Oh, sweetheart. My
You miss
sweetheart.
me in court, too.
Sorry. Oh,
You
yeah,
miss
tell
me
me.
in court.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Tell me. Let's
Chi
not go to
baby
court.
now.
Oh, Chi baby. Chi baby.
Mm.
How are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm fine though. I'm glad you're fine. Your voice tickles me a lot. Each time I hear this voice, it sounds so angelic. And anyway, shall not be man, shall make I just stop and there. All right, Chidera, have you been lovesick before? Sorry?
You won't come to pull my legs now.
I cannot pull your legs. You know me now. I dey talk am as e be. I know they hide mouth. You suppose know. All right, Chidera, have you been lovesick before?
Have I been what?
Lovesick. Shey you dey hear? Abi you just joined us now?
I've been hearing this thing when you are crushing on someone, Abi.
Yes.
Maybe eventually you are able to talk to the person turn down on you, alright?
Mm-hmm.
I would say it has not happened to me, sure.
Okay, so even while you're growing up, you were not in love with a particular uncle or brother, and brother is not showing you green lights.
I don't think that kind of thing has happened. Someone turning down, sure. But one that I used to do, sure, is that maybe when I see one bubble like that, maybe I'll just be admiring him, understand? But I'll just be, how will I talk to him now? But in my mind, I'll just be, maybe it's fine, he's a fine guy, sure. I just think that's the one that I know I used
So
to
you
do,
will
sha.
not talk to the
Uh-huh.
person eventually.
No, I was
Why?
just admiring my mind.
Hey,
I don't know.
because you're afraid
I
now.
don't know. Not that I'm afraid, sha, but I don't know. But
Right,
see,
Chidera. Chidera,
I
when
know
next you see
something.
fine bobo where you like, I bet walk up to him. In as much as say you know see ring for your finger, walk up to him, say, tell and say you like him, no time. You get Chidera.
I've
Just gather morale very well. Gather your morale, not the app.
no problem.
All right.
Let's work that.
Work is fine. Thank you so much for calling. I really do appreciate you.
Okay, I
All right.
know.
Do have a splendid morning. All right. That's the same. What happened? What is happening? Rather, what happened to Chidera is still what we're talking about. All right. That you see someone, you like them, you don't know how to. As a lady, you don't know how to walk up to them and tell them, "I like you." You could just they feel inside you, but it can be one off. It can be one off in the sense that if you see someone, like you don't see someone where you like, you see them maybe at the wedding reception. This guy fine, this guy fine. You start crushing on, but immediately that wedding finish, you feel forget about the person because you don't get to see this person every day. It's just a one-off thing, all right? So that one can happen, but then the other one is someone you're seeing. Okay, I've got some messages. BB, good evening. My cado, hey. My cado. Who is saying my cado? BB, good evening. That was your day today. I didn't see the airtime yesterday. I'm Obina, the first caller yesterday. All right, Obina, don't worry now. Shibi, I don't apologize. You will see the card. Definitely, I promise you. You see, I'm talk and do, even though say I don't get money. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Well, very fine.
I'm glad you're
fine.
very fine.
Yeah.
So you don't sorry?
You say what?
I was about asking your name. Can you tell us your name, please?
I said it's fine. I want to start now. I want to tell you my name first. My name is fine. Hello?
I can't hear that name. You say your name is
Ifan.
Oh, Ifani. I remember you. Ifani of yesterday. Ifani, you're welcome to the show. All right. Ifani, you do well to call back. Sorry about that. I got that name late. You're welcome to the show. I like Ifani's deep voice. Like, now that voice, you take the run advert. Like, you're welcome to VOP 90.3. Like that. And some women like us, where they fall for voice, you know, if they hear voice like this, their head goes scatter. I beg we get this voice, even without seeing the person's face. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my bros. How you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm glad you're fine.
Yeah.
All right, tell us your name and location.
Go to go from Festa.
Ugo, how you doing now?
I'm doing fine. Thank God for the life. I thank God for life.
Yes, so God is good.
Yeah.
All right, Ugo, you don't get the experience of this thing when they talk about today.
Yeah, I do.
Share your experience now. Do you mind? Please share your experience with us.
But there is very terrible.
Yeah.
Up to now, for 4 years. But at least I made it like a very bold step by walking up to her and like 2-3 times. She keep on telling me that she's in a serious relationship, but I can't really get her off my mind, sir.
Till now?
Till now.
Do you both live in the same street?
No.
So how do you get to see this person?
She's a bit far from me, like 10 kilometers away from where I'm staying.
But you usually see maybe every week?
Yeah, at least I do see her once or twice a week.
Ugo, You need to take her off your mind. We'll work on you helping you take her off your mind, because one thing is that the lady in question may be in a serious relationship true. But another thing be say she fit not be in a serious relationship true. She fit they use they push you out because say she may not like you. You know, say some women are like that. She doesn't like you. She will just tell you say she dey in a serious relationship.
It's too terrible to me. I'm still feeling like, even now, I can't really get out of my mind. I've tried to limit that. I even tried.
Ugo, you can.
Come back and I'm still having the same feeling.
Ugo, you can.
2019 up to now.
Ugo, you can. Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't. No, I don't.
Ugo, you need to get a girlfriend. You need to get a loneliness will also be part of it, because when you are lonely, you start thinking about her because you don't have a woman in your life. Ugo, you need to get a woman in your life.
Okay.
You need a woman. If you get a woman now, you see thoughts of her will just be leaving you little by little. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Just calm down. You'll be fine. Oh.
All
right. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. All right. That is it. In fact, if you are lovesick, if you're not lovesick, you won't even understand what people who are lovesick are going through. But I know that love sickness is something most of us, if not all, have actually faced at some point in our life. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How you doing now?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, oh. I'm glad you're fine. Tell us your name and location.
Yeah, my name is Uche and I'm coming from Ajara State.
Uche, one name. Uche, well done. Uche, have you been lovesick before?
Yes, I have been love before.
Oh yeah, tell us now. It take happen.
So terrible.
Child.
I just love the girl, but I find it difficult to express my feeling to the girl.
Even
I
as
just
a man,
decided to just.
Uche.
Yes, it's like that, Sha. Because I find it very difficult to just express my feeling to the girl. But I feel like if the girl just asks me anything, like financial or anything, I will give it to the girl.
Child.
But in terms of, as a man to woman, Sha, but the girl didn't really give me attention to that. But I'm keep on doing the right thing to the girl. Give the girl anything that she wants, even though in financial and everything. But the girl has never have feeling to me for one day. At least let me consider this guy, whatever he's doing for me, But I don't know.
That means she doesn't like you. That's another thing. Now waiting, I still
but she's collecting something from me. She asks for anything.
As if you don't know human beings. She's a friend of benefits now.
But I love the girl. I wanted to marry the girl. It's not a friendship or anything like that. I didn't have the feeling. To the girl. But the girl have never opened her mouth for one day. I just said that she's not interested in me or anything like that.
Have you told her about what you feel for her?
Well, I will not lie to you. I will never express my feeling to the girl.
Why are you like this now? Eh?
I just feel like the girl will just understand me for one day at least.
Because you don't open your mouth, tell her. She may think that you're being a big brother. You're just a big brother to her.
Anything she just ask me, I would like to do and more than what you ask to say. I will do more than that.
Now, I will not be so. You are a big brother. I beg they look for big brother too. See you. Uche, see what you're going to do.
I never sleep since all these days. I'm just having the feeling to do it.
Chai.
And I don't know what to do now. I've only find out one or two of our friends to just express my feelings to all the friends. But I never see anyone.
Uche.
Ma?
You cannot express your feelings to her friends. Don't do that. Uche, call this girl. Take her out. Take her to if it's any restaurant at all or any joint at all. Tell her what you feel about her. Tell her how long you've been feeling this thing for her. Just tell her. She might actually like you, but maybe because you've not opened up, she will day her day now, because some people are like that. Okay?
Abi,
Uche, next time you call into
ma.
this show, I go ask you, if you don't express yourself
Okay,
to this girl. You get,
okay, no,
take this girl
no,
out, tell
no
her
problem.
something, ja. Make we come attend
That,
wedding.
that, that means that I should express my feeling to her.
Tell her, open your mouth and tell her you a man, even though she says no, you are a man, and
Eh?
she might not even tell you no. She might be having the same feelings for you, but she's just waiting for you to open your mouth and say it. So open your mouth and say
Okay,
it.
okay, no, but I will try that, and I will
I will
do
still
that. I will
ask you
do
if you
that.
tried it.
No problem, no problem. Okay, thank you.
All right, Uche,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Did you see what I'm saying? So when I'm talking about women not being expressive of themselves, it's not just about women, it's also about men. Imagine Uche being a big brother to a younger sister. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, I'm glad you're good. Please tell us your name and location.
My name is Chukwuka.
Calling from where?
Can you hear
Chukwuebuka?
me? My name is Chukwuka.
Where are you calling us from, Chukwuebuka?
I'm coming from my share.
Okay. All right, Chukwuebuka, have you been lovesick before? How did it go?
Yeah, I have. It didn't went well, but I had to find myself. I had to start my own. But she's married now. She's married now.
Okay, she's married now.
Um,
So you started having feelings for her before she got married.
yeah. Yeah.
So
It's
did you
just,
were able to express yourself to this person?
I tried, but it wasn't forthcoming, so I had to back off now.
Okay, if I get you right, because your voice is actually shaky. You told her and she said no, or what?
Yeah, she said she doesn't want to be in a relationship with me, something like that. But I just had to I don't know. She's right now. I just had to well.
Can you call me back? Your network, I don't think it's mine. Your network is bad. Can you call me back, please? Thank you so much. Because it will be unfair if you're calling and we cannot get you. Because if you're able to understand you, we can then enjoy the conversation. The conversation will be beautiful if you're able to hear you clearly. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good morning. How you doing? All right. Please tell us your name and location.
Yeah, what's my dear?
I'm finding it difficult to hear you.
I say so been now, my dear.
Okay, Obinna, how you
Yeah.
dey?
I'm good.
I no forget your airtime before you accuse me.
I know.
I did not forget. It's just that my app has been having issues since yesterday. But don't worry, I will send you the hard copy.
No problem.
All right, Obinna, have you been lovesick before?
Yeah.
Obinna, your voice is faint, so please help us raise the voice.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Okay, how did it go?
Actually, she was my street girl. Like we stay same street then. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I feel for the girl I don't feel for the girl about 3 years. I don't know how to express myself then because they are very rich. Each time I send the girl, I really admire the girl, but I can't talk to her. This happens 3 years plus. So it was one day a friend of mine encouraged me and I have to. I am.
Yes.
And I have to. That day I hide. Hide. I have to drink to sleep up. And I
Okay,
went to
that
the
day you
girl.
high, you can't speak up.
Yes. That courage. I went to the girl. The most fun part of it is that I don't even know that the girl have not admired me for a very long time.
You see?
And because each time we see each other, we smile and wave. Those stuff I will greet. We used to greet very well, fine. But I haven't expressed my feelings to her then. So that day, and I have to express my feelings to her. And she told me she feel the same way too. So that is how, well, we didn't take that much to travel out the country. She traveled to Germany. She's married now.
Wow.
It did like
But at
five
least you
months.
dated her now before she traveled.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
We dated like 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah,
Okay.
before she now traveled. And before she traveled, God, she was crying. Likewise me. I cried small that day, likewise because well, she has no option because she's going for studies. You know,
Wow.
when she went there, even when she was there, she was calling. We communicated for 7. You know, even when she was about to get married, she told me, stuff like that. But I was even the one that ended the relationship by myself. You
Wow.
know,
It's good.
yeah,
I like
because
the fact that you were able to express yourself, because if you don't express yourself and and the girl can't leave you like that, he no go make sense. And you see, even when you told her, she too was has feelings for you then.
ah, my sister, I myself was shocked too.
You
I
see,
didn't
at
believe
least
it.
you
That day
enjoyed now.
it was it was like Nigerian movie to me. That I don't. Then I was not having that kind of intention. Like we didn't feel the same way,
Mm.
and it was not easy to get that mind to talk to her then.
Mm-hmm.
So that about that was 2008 years, and she was even the one that gave me money to record my first song, and I don't even know because
Wow.
the way she did it, I was thinking be a miracle. Without knowing that she was the one that did everything. She went to my producer, she paid. My producer was a Daffy Crazy beat. She went there, she paid for a section and told the guy not to tell me. So it was when I went there, the man was like, do you have fun now? I beg, I want to record free song for you. So it was later was like she was telling me she was the one that, so
Wow.
I,
That's a good one. That's a good one. That is why it is good to express yourself and not keep mute. All right, thank you,
yeah,
Chukwuebuka. We really do appreciate you.
all right. Have a
Thank you
nice
so
week
much.
and enjoying you.
All right, thank you. All right, now so it be for Midnight Affairs on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. When I said love sickness is really terrible, I wasn't joking, because I've been there. Most people have been there. And now people are opening up that they've been there. But the fact is that if you don't open up, it is so, so terrible. It's so terrible that you're in love with someone and you can't tell them. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, I was having a talk before my food is finished.
Okay, okay.
What I have to say about that is it's me myself, before
Mm,
I've experienced numerous ironic from women.
mm,
Because women, they normally trivialize mental push. So that's why I can never be loved. But the only thing that can happen to me is, I will tell you that I love at first sight. That is my social. Even so, are you there?
Yes, I'm listening.
So, those women, they always come men down whenever men want to take them. So is nature. That's how God protects you. But our Nigerian girls, they are putting it to another level. That's why you hear about rape and all this kind of thing. Because of the way they come men down, you're supposed to be so. Men,
But at least men should
man,
be opening up now. Open up first, then if the person is turning you down, it's a different thing.
oh, even when you open up, the system is down. The- That is that is their nature. That is human nature. So you cannot help it. They must be that guy. They must be that shakara. They must. And that is why some men feel so weak to talk to them. Because I have this in mind that I see this lady very fine, very fine, and this lady, is now, uh, well, how will it be? She will tell me that now, or it feels feeling that kind of impression. So you orange, go and approach the girl. So the way they do things in Nigeria, maybe in Nigeria is something else. It's not so at this all at the back front. You know, the lady, the passport girl, they can walk to up to a month. Tell you, I love you. I want us to be together. Very, very quickly. But hardly see it in Nigeria. It's not possible. You must be that guy. Even if they are dying, they'll be dying for that man. They'll be dying for that man.
They'll be dying and be doing the guy.
Yes, they'll be dying for that man very seriously. And in their mind, they want that guy. They like you to be so but keep the courage. Walk up to the man, talk to him, just like you're saying. It's difficult, it can't happen. Even you say, I'm not sure.
Me,
That,
make I see person who I
yes,
like now.
even you, I'm not sure that
Don't if I don't talk, Joe. Don't talk first. Make I see
no,
person who I like
no,
first.
no, I'm not trying to judge. But I'm trying to express the settings in this Nigeria. I'm not trying to tell you anybody, but I'm telling you what we are facing in this Nigeria, where our ladies stay. They are very good in trivializing men's approach. They make us less important when you walk up to them. They take advantage of you coming to them.
Not everybody, or
So,
some ladies will want you to walk up to them so that they will be sure that you have
okay,
feelings for them.
let us say 90% of ladies in this country. Yeah. Let's put it like that. But I'm putting it to you that even my mama said go. Even my mama said so it's general ladies. So I want you to help me beg our ladies. Let them ease their mind for that kind of thing.
Abi.
You know good. Yes, if they make money, in the situation where you like, maybe you got to put it fear. Whether it's you go like to tell you that, and nothing send me back. like I see somebody who I like, and I go approach you. You tell me that you make me that
It a
the
pain now.
yeah.
I understand the pain. It a pain. I've been there.
So you will begin to see yourself as an inferiority. That's not how you that's not how to tell yourself that
Yes,
you understand.
you feel rejected.
Yes, so like tomorrow night, if you tell that person say you go, you know if you go now.
Of course.
You go. Because of the fear in you. And remember everybody they like their salt. Like me, I hate the salt and I hate that salt.
Of course.
So that's why you see rape everywhere. And like how you see boys, they go put for shower place. Yes? Because I see I talk to you and I will not agree. The next thing is to go to a shower to go and eat myself. Or you begin to have a kind of knowledge, a biological urge against a little child.
No, that one. If I that one about children is a different thing. The person has problem. No normal man will see a child that has no breast and start having feelings for them. That person is abnormal. That person needs help.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, there's some is because of biological urge. Naturally, I agree with you. That some percentage of it is somebody having feeling.
If you have sexual urge and you know can't get woman where you and go stay, you know how to do to help yourself. You know what to do to help yourself.
Yeah. We know what to do. That's what we're trying to do. It's not working now.
The fact is that if you love somebody, walk up to her, tell her you love her because there's no time. Even if you tell her and she says she doesn't like you, wait now. Even if you tell her and she says she doesn't like you, is she not one out of millions of women on earth? Is she not just one? Is she 10? She's not 10 person. That's what I'm saying.
How can we manage you out of millions? How can we manage you out of millions?
That's what I'm saying. If one rejects you, there are so many persons out there that will accept you. The fact is that you've not found the right person.
Like that, my sister. Let me say, not like that.
You're not open. You're not open. Be open.
Two will get to 3 will get to 4 will get even up to 10 will get to what is happening?
Do you know that sometimes when a woman tells you no, she doesn't really mean no. When a woman, if you approach a woman, some women believe that when you approach them and you talk to them, and if they immediately agree that they are cheap, that's how they interpret it. So when you talk to them, don't expect them to agree immediately. Some will tell you no, and that no might mean yes. Some will tell you no, and that no might mean that they are still thinking about it. So just be open-minded. If I be open-minded and keep trying. All right, the phone line is still open, and this is the Midnight Affairs on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And if you're just joining us, we're talking about love sickness. Have you been love sick? And love sickness we're talking about is you having feelings for someone, you being in love with someone, but that person is not feeling that same way, and that person is unreachable. Like the person is not within reach. You can't reach this person. You can't even tell this person that you have feelings for him or her, and then you're dying in silence, and then you're feeling so bad that you cannot tell this person that, and the next thing you resort to depression, you lose focus at work, you start looking for ways to harm the person that you believe it's your rival, the person going after someone that you love. You know, this kind of feelings, that means you're sick and you need help. And I tell people the first step to all of this is that when you feel that you have feelings for someone, when you feel that you're thinking about someone excessively, then it's time for you to approach that person and tell the person, hey, I think I'm having these feelings for you. I think I'm feeling this way for you. I think this, just talk to the person. Do not keep silent. Do not keep me, because you never can tell. You never can tell if this person is feeling the same way about you and you're there, trying to suppress those feelings, just express yourself. Nobody knows, you can actually tell the person, see how I feel about you, and the next thing she too will say, okay, I feel the same way about you, and then something starts up. So don't try to suppress your feelings. All right, let it out, just be free. Freedom is the ultimate. Welcome back. It's 12:57 a.m. and this is the Midnight Affairs. My name is Biblas, your number one broadcaster, love broadcaster. Broadcaster of love, broadcaster of sex, broadcaster of relationship and marriage. Everything that has to do with this thing, then you can call me. And this is a program where we talk about adult affairs, where we talk about love, we talk about sex, we talk about relationship, we talk about marriage. And today we're looking at love sickness. All right, love sickness, the dangers of love sickness. When can you say that someone is extremely lovesick? And when someone is extremely lovesick, it becomes a problem. All right, just so you know, immediately at 1 a.m. we'll kick off our matchmaking session. It's not going to be a long session. We'll try and make it short. So immediately we start, try as much as possible to call in. Maybe, just maybe, you can get your life partner, you can get your missing rib, you can get your other half, your other half, other person, your best half, your better half, whatever half it is. You might be fortunate to get that person here. And by the time we start, we'll talk about it properly. So for now, we're talking love sickness. Don't go away. I'm still with you. Welcome back. It's still the Midnight Affairs, and it's 1 a.m. It's exactly 1 a.m. And remember, this is Wednesday morning, all right? So you're still thinking it's Tuesday midnight. Okay, if it's Tuesday midnight, fine. You can still say it's Tuesday midnight, but officially it is Wednesday morning, and it's 1 a.m. And this is a time where we can seek for our soulmate, seek for that person, that one person that we really desperately so desire. All right, so if you're looking for a life partner, your other half, your second half, your first half, your whatever it is that you're looking for, it is time for you to call in and let's get on with it. I remember when you call in, you introduce yourself properly, introduce yourself, tell us what you're looking for in a partner, and we then give out your numbers so that interested persons can reach out to you.